bumi dan angkasa tahun 4 dan tahun 5, dia dah lupa. Bagaimana tu cikgu?
Jangan khawatir Puan Salma, kerana kita ada Spaceboard.
Fatimah,
I'm Teacher Fikri. Our innovation is Spaceboard.
a factor towards persistence learning of the Earth and space. So are you ready to explain about our innovation?
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
This innovation has integrated three main topics in Earth and Science Space team from Year 4, Year 5 and Year 6 in one interactive board. This space board works in the following ways. Component 1. Solar System. Students will identify members of the solar system, the position of each planet, rotation and revolution of the Earth around the Sun. Using labels that can be placed underneath each planet, students can recall and test their memory of the positions and characteristics of the planets. The rotation and revolution of the Earth around the Sun can be simulated on this board due to the rotational and revolutionary features of the Earth and the Moon.
Component 2. Phases of the Moon. Students can state the rotation of the Earth causes night and day events as well as the phenomena of the phases of the Moon by using the functions built into this teaching aid. The phases of the Moon can be clearly shown by rotating around the stimulate Earth. This element is aided by using magnetic material so that it can be flipped on both sides and used to its maximum. The first part is an outline of the existing phases of the Moon that can be easily organized by its phases, whereas the second part is an empty circle to represent the shape of the Moon. Students can test their understanding of the phases of the Moon and its position by shading this side and can make corrections at any time because it has erasable features. This function can help students remember the phases of the Moon and its position, and at the same time being able to test and improve their understanding easily.
Component 3. The phenomenon of solar eclipse and the lunar eclipse. The Sun, Earth and Moon are combined using rotatable pins that allow them to rotate. Through this feature, the phenomenon of the solar eclipse and the lunar eclipse can be easily learned simply by rotating the three objects in their place. Students can clearly see the position of the Moon, the Earth and the Sun during the events of the lunar eclipse and the solar eclipse. This is evidenced by the improvements that have been made in each of the teaching and learning sessions. Thus, it clearly shows that the innovation of this space teaching aid can be used for enhancing students' ability to understand and identify the components of the Earth and Space Science team while answering this research question.
In addition, it was found that students appeared more engaged, interested, and more active in teaching and learning sessions.
It is hoped that this passport will be implemented more widely in future teaching and learning sessions.